Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and I'm actually so excited for this video because today we're going to be doing a map tour of the new Gondwa map, which is not officially released, but this is the player test build where you can play on the map early just to go around and see how it is. And I'm a little late on this video. I know a lot of people probably already posted videos on this, but it's better late than never. So if you want to know how to download the PTB, all you gotta do is join the Path of Titans Discord and follow the instructions in there. And keep in mind, if you do already own the game on console, you still will be able to play the PTB for free on PC if you do have a PC as well. So for example, I have this game on PS5, but I was able to sign into my account on the PC version and download it for free for the PTB. So you can see right now, this is where we spawn at. First impressions already. God, it looks amazing. Now, I'm sorry if the video or the game's going to seem a little laggy. I never played this on PC yet, so I don't know what my computer can handle when it comes to this game's graphics. But this whole open field area looks amazing. Let's pull up the map here. The map is actually a decent size. And you can see the water, a lot more bodies of water now. We have rivers running all through the middle of the map. And we're going to be testing that out in this video. So we're going to be going over just viewing the map in general. I'm going to test the new water movement mechanics and all that stuff. And we're going to see the water systems and we're going to do all that. So right now we're in Grand Plains, which is like right over here on this side of the map. And you can see it's pretty much a big giant open field. I'm assuming they're going to have a lot of quests here, probably for mushrooms and flowers. And maybe for a lot of action as well. I can see a lot of herbs definitely trying to take over this area. So it might be like a herb hangout. But we're going to see how it is. I'm so excited for that. So far, this map looks beautiful, though. It looks way more open. Look at all this body of water, which looks amazing. And you could just see how the bodies of water just all connect throughout the whole map. So when the aquatic animals do come in, they're going to have a lot of room for travel, for fighting. Everything you guys want to do, you're going to have. And then if you follow it down, you go into the open ocean, which is even a lot better. The beach view looks amazing. Look at that water, bro. It's so nice and clear. It looks so beautiful. Oh my god. The amount of dead bodies that are going to be in this area. So now let's explore some of the water systems and the new water mechanics that they supposedly added. You're supposed to be able to move a lot better while in water. Oh, that's nice. So we now have precise movement underwater. Before you couldn't really do that. You would have to like turn your whole body. But now you can actually have precise movement, especially when you're fighting something in here and he's turning and swimming. You can turn really fast and defend yourself if you're getting jumped, which is amazing. You can also now growl underwater. I don't know if you guys knew this, but right now you can't really make any vocal selections while you're underwater. But now you actually can. So if you do one, you could probably barely hear it because now their audio is supposed to be muffled while underground. But that would make surprise attacks a lot more better, and I'm actually really glad that they did that. So we have a corpse right here, which is basically in the middle of the map. And once people realize the corpse is in the middle of the map, next to the central waystone and the central home cave, this will probably be a hotspot area in general, especially for sarcos or any type of aquatic animal is going to be in this location. So if you're a land creature, I highly suggest you probably find a different location because this one's going to be infested with sarcos and just overall chaos. So apparently you're able to drink out of the rivers, which is like regular water. And that's normal and fine. But you also have to be careful of when you drink salty water. So this is regular water that you can drink, which is no problem. And then you have this, which is salt water, which apparently is more harmful. Now, I don't know what happens when you drink salt water, but we're going to test it out right now. So you can see when you look at it, it says salt water. That's how you can tell the difference. Otherwise, you just have to pay attention to that. Let me see if it does anything when you do drink salt water. Okay, it just makes you more thirsty. So you drink water to crave water, I guess. Maybe it's like a short-term solution until you find an actual river. Thanks to one of my subscribers, I actually have a map to show you guys where the normal water rivers are and where the saltwater rivers are, so you guys know where you can get the actual water from. So whichever body of water you see highlighted in red is the salt water, and then whichever one you see highlighted in green is the regular water. And this right here is the map with all of the town names, also courtesy of one of my subscribers. He posted it in the Discord, and I was able to see what the town's names are. So we're going to go see some of the towns and see how they are. So right now we're at this part of the map, and this is what's supposed to be called Stego Island. Stego Island looks kind of like a more rocky, cliffy type of area, so you might want to be careful here, especially with fall damage, because you guys know how I am with fall damage. And this whole area seems like more of a desert type of look. And even though it is called Stego Mountain, I guarantee you we would probably see no Stegos around here. But it'll be interesting to see what kind of creatures do come here, and if there's going to be an actual hotspot or just one of the dead areas on the map. It is located all the way to the right of the map, but I feel like you'll find very select few over here. So yeah, it's interesting to see how this town is going to play out. Now we are at the burnt forest area, so it's supposed to be like a whole burnt forest. I'm assuming this is where all the acorns and stuff is going to be for that quest. And you can see, like, I know it's a little bit laggy right now, me playing this on PC, but it does look pretty cool. It reminds me of Ark in a way. So you have, like, I'm assuming this is like a volcano area. It will be cool if they can make it, like, active. An active volcano. Get a nice big pathway here. I don't know where it leads, but this can definitely be a dead zone if you're not careful. If you get trapped in here, you're going to have to prepare to fight yourself out of here. They got the overhead bridges, which is actually pretty nice as well. And it's just a lot of openness. Like, look at this whole open area. You even got pathways in the grass. That's really cool as well. They did a really great job. And then we have this area, which is called Salt Flats. And I don't know if you get salt from here or what the point of this town is. I see all the white stuff on the floor. I'm assuming that's salt. And I'm not really sure what that does. And I don't think you could do anything from, like, anything with that. I mean, it is pretty cool. It seems like you could leave footprints in the salt. I don't know how long the footprints will stay. Interesting to see, though. If there was any other dinos here and you could see footprints, you'll know someone else was here recently, depending on how long these footprints stay. Now, I'm assuming because this town is basically called Salt Flats, that you have a lot of salt rocks around. So you can see we have salt rocks here, possibly everywhere in this location. So I guess, I mean, if you get a quest for salt rocks, this is where you want to go. Or if you just need food, actually. If you just happen to be in the area, it's located right by this waystone. And if you just happen to be in the area and you're hungry and you can't find food, you should know there's tons of salt rocks here as well. And then the last place I'm going to show off is Red Island, which is the island at the bottom of the map. And this grass field looks freaking amazing. Holy shit. This thing looks beautiful. I should get this as a damn thumbnail picture. Look at that amazing scenery. This whole island, I hope it's a hotspot area because it is at the bottom of the map, but it is an island. I don't know if it's going to be like Turtle Island where it will be kind of still be dead, but overall this has a nice body of water. And keep in mind, if you obviously drink out of the oceans, which is the nice clear blue water, it is still salt water, so you're still going to get that dehydration, but at least you'll get a little bit water in general just to get you where you're going. But as you can see, so beautiful, so clear, so nice. There's so much room down here, so when they do add aquatic dinos or creatures, so much room for fights. The precise movement underwater is literally my favorite. That's like the best thing they ever added yet so far, in my opinion, and I just can't wait for that. But yeah, that was a sneak peek of the new map. We did show off some of the towns, we showed off the water, we showed off some of the mechanics, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you are excited for this map as well. If you are excited, hit that thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe because I will be playing on this map when it does fully release, and I can't wait to fight with you guys on here as well. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Peace.